called All About the Revolution by Cody Sunbage, Rhodasia Sutherland, Renisha Newsom. Standard 8.22 analyzes the social, political, and economic causes of the American Revolution on the major battles, leaders, and events.
Social causes. Colonists began to think of themselves as Americans. This changed their outlook and led to desires to determine their own political fortunes. The colonists grew in their material wealth as merchants, and others gained more resources and influence because of their wealth. They saw taxation as a foreign power that began to grow on them. They felt that it was an injustice, which began the quote, no taxation without representation. Economic causes. The economic causes were, as part of the empire, the colonies were protected by foreign invasions by the British military. In return, the colonists had to pay taxes without much interference in the government. Colonists were only asked to take care of regulations concerning the foreign trade. Political causes. The political causes were that the colonists had no voice in the government. British thought it was time to tighten up the control over the colonies. After the 7 Years' War, British lost a lot of money and wanted the colonists to help pay for it. The key people. The key people were Alexander Hamilton, Samuel Adams, Marcus de Lafayette, John Adams, Andrew Jackson, Benjamin Franklin, George Washington, Paul Revere, Charles Pinckney, Thomas Jefferson, James Monroe, Patrick Henry, Crispus Attucks, William Blount, Thomas Paine, John Hancock, and King George III. Next, the major battles.
Okay, I will be doing the major battles. First, starting off with Lexington Concord, shot heard around the world. Battle of Saratoga, British versus American forces, ended in victory of the American colonists. Bunker Hill, June 1775, British heavy losses with 226 men killed, 828 wounded. Battle of Fort Terra Andrea, victory without one shot being fired. Win for Patriots. Winter at Valley Forge. Men at Valley Forge spent the drilling with Baron Frederick von Steuben in Washington. Battle of Quebec. General Montgomery was killed in the battle. Battle of Long Island, also known as the Battle of Brooklyn. British Army successfully moved against the American Continental Army led by George Washington.
Important events. The convocation of the First Continental Congress on September 5, 1774, delegates from 12 colonies met at the First Continental Congress to discuss how to react to the Intolerable Acts. They boycotted British goods since they didn't repeal the Intolerable Acts. The adoption of the Declaration of Independence. On July 4, 1776, the Second Continental Congress adopted the Declaration of Independence, which gave the 13 colonies independence. The signature of the Treaty of Paris. The Treaty of Paris was signed on September 3, 1783. It was an agreement ending the war. The Boston Tea Party of 1773. The Sons of Liberty disguised themselves as Mohawk Indians and boarded ships and destroyed